Macadamias in the region, certainly in the last 4 to 5 years, they've developed very quickly, mainly due to an increase in demand for the nut. And Bundaberg is very well suited to grow macadamias. It's very close to being a native to the region. Pretty much all the key pests that we're trying to control is essentially a native pest. You know, between fruit spotting bug and macadamia nut borer to leptocorus. The other part is that probably some of the key beneficials, predators and those sorts of things of those pests have also evolved and come into these orchards as well.
We let it go wild during the off-season to leave the beneficials alone. We did release some beneficials this year for nut borer.
One of the biggest success stories when it comes to releases of insects has been the Mactrix. They release a microhymenoptera, a small wasp that actually lays within the macadamia nut borer eggs, and doing releases, particularly in this orchard at certain times of the year around that December period. We are also preserving those microhymenoptera. In macadamias it's about the 0 day. We're monitoring till we get to a threshold point and then we'll start. We're using Prodigy because it is so selective on macadamia flower caterpillar. Generally using it on green bud or when we've got full raceme development, because it does have a nice long tail on it, it will hang around. And from there we certainly are utilising Transform in that first spray window. Post flowering, we had a commercial application of Transform on this farm where we laid out sheets on the ground. It certainly controlled the pests that we were trying to control, and then also preserved those spiders that were in the orchard. And then essentially we're doing releases of Mactrix, which is the microhymenoptera that's used in macadamias, as a mop-up in that December-January period. So it's nice to have product choice, to have some very selective options. A lot of the growers are seeing these nice trees and a huge amount of biodiversity within these trees that they want to conserve, and they're looking at ways to make sure they conserve that. Yeah, it's nice to get through the entire season and not have to reach for the big bomb that's going to take everything out, which is refreshing as well, that we've got through the entire season without reaching for any of the synthetic pyrethroids or organophosphates, and been completely selective and managed to grow a very nice crop and very good quality crop.
Yeah, our quality over the sorting table has been great. You know, I know that we pulled off a lot more insect damage last year, and this year it's been really clean.